Hello there guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a good day. So here I am, still up in the jungle, as you can see, up in the northeast of Thailand still, and it is an absolute beautiful day, even though it's overcast, as you can probably see in the back. It is absolutely still boiling hot, sweating like mad, as you can probably see. So then guys, video on today, just on a topic where people have hit on, and that is people who are saying, is Thailand finished? And has Thailand become too expensive? And is it generally worth still coming here? So then, guys, I first came to Thailand in 1997. So December 1997. So yeah, a long time ago. And then I returned again in December 99, 2 years later. Um, and was here for the millennium, down doing the full moon party in Koh Phangan, etc. Doing all that, and returned a lot all through the early thousands, etc. And up and all the way through the thousands. So a long period of time. Now, would I say that Thailand is a different place today than it was then? The answer is yes, of course it is. Over the last X amount of years, 25 plus years since I've been coming here, of course, things have changed. Um, like anywhere else in the world, that's changed. Look at how the UK's changed in the last 25 years. Incredible. Um, yeah, as I say. So you can't expect somewhere to be the same now as somewhere was 25 years ago. So um, points to take in consideration. The big thing for people probably in the same position as me, who have been coming here for a long time, will tell you that cost of living has slightly changed, purely because the Thai baht has stayed strong and the euro and the pound is not so, it is weaker. 44 baht, I think, today to the pound. Back when I first come here, it was getting up near 80 odd. So, of course, it's near enough half. So every pound is worth now 50p than what it was back then. I mean, if we got those kind of days back, it would be unbelievable. Yeah, for sure. But no, it's still, even though it's only getting that amount, and of course, if you're Captain Sensible, you're not going berserk every night, up and down bars and everything, then of course you're going to burn a lot of money quickly. But if you're looking just to come here and you want to take it easy, sit on the beach, get yourself a mid-range hotel, or if you're here for a couple of months, you want to rent yourself a condo for a couple of months, then of course, and you're controlling yourself, you have to be strict with yourself and control yourself, then you definitely can stay here on a budget, that's for sure. So, say Thailand is finished is, no, for me is definitely not. But everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and my opinion of it is no, it's far from it. A lot of people say that all the islands, etc., they've all changed, and it's this, they're not, what they were. And of course, my answer again will be yes, of course, they have changed. You can't expect once again for these places to be exactly the same. So unfortunately, tourism brings places that are going to expand. I mean, let's say when I first went to Koh Samui in 1997, there wasn't a McDonald's, and I returned back there in 2 years later, and we had McDonald's and Burger King and tarmac roads. When I left, there was only dusty roads. So of course, it's disappointing when you go places and then you go back a few years later and you see it's changed, but you also understand the reasons why it's changed. Of course. Um, And that's just the way it is. Now, the other thing about Thailand, of course, is the heat. If you're not used to the heat, then yes, of course, you're going to might find it a little bit difficult because the heat here is very muggy. It's very humid, whereas the heat, let's say in Spain or in Europe, it's a lot drier heat. So it does get you got to get used to it. Yeah, of course you do. So if you're coming here for the first time, then of course um, you're going to struggle with the heat. That's for sure if you're not used to it. So yeah, that's it. And the price of food. Well, once again, if you're not eating in high end restaurants, you're eating in a good mediocre restaurant. You're still eating for cheap. You can still eat off the street. You can still buy food in 7-Eleven, takeaway. So it's up to you. It depends what you're buying, of course. And if you're buying staying in an area where it's local food, of course it's cheap. If you're going to go and eat foreign food, or you want to go and buy some, let's say, cheese or whatever, but of course you're going to pay a lot more for it. So um, that is down to you, for sure, on where you're spending your money. Um, and then Bangkok itself, if of course, Bangkok is a very, very busy city, and once again, if you don't like city life and you don't like the smoggy heat and etc., then that place is not going to be for you. You need to look at another city to go to. But no, certainly not finished by any means whatsoever. Um, and then tourism, as in looking to go to, you want to go and do some trips or whatever, and you want to be rather than doing it yourself, you want to go in a group. Once again, there's plenty of places you can go that are reasonable. Just be a bit picky where you go. Be careful, of course. If something's really, really cheap, then set the alarm bells off. How can that be so cheap? But on the other side, you don't want to get ripped off. So that's another thing. So you need to take into consideration. But definitely, guys, in my opinion, Thailand is far from finished. Um, Definitely not finished. It's still an unbelievable place to come. And yeah, don't listen to all the haters. Come and find out for yourself. And the other beauty of coming to Thailand is you can now come here on 2 months on a visa, on a tourist visa. And if you're traveling around, you can use Dong Mueang Airport and go in and out, Vietnam, Cambodia, or other places in Asia. So it's good to have a little base. You could even, if you're renting a condo, let's say for a couple of months, you could leave some of your kit there, get on the plane and go, and then come back. So definitely, that's another thing that you can do. And then if you're a little bit worried about going down to your Phukets and your Samuis and everything, and you're thinking it's rams and it's party goers and this and that, which is a little bit party down there, of course, in certain places. But if you're looking to chill for a little bit more, you need to go to Koh Chang, Koh Samet, Koh Mak, Koh Kod, all those places which are down the east side of the country near down towards the Cambodian side. So there's that. If you're still looking to chill, people are saying, "Oh, it's finished. You can't chill anymore." There's still loads of places to chill, and also it depends what time of year you want to go. If you want to come here in the summer months back in Europe, you can get hotels cheap. Everywhere's really cheap. All right, it's the rainy season, but hey, you're having rain at 33 degrees or whatever. So it's not like being at home in wind and rain, and you know what I mean. So it's not a problem. Some days it's actually welcoming to have some rain. So that's once again, don't listen to people that tell you, "Oh, don't go to Thailand in low season." I would fully recommend it. Okay, then, guys. I hope this has given you some informative information, and I'll be putting more videos on here regarding this kind of things. So yeah, don't forget to hit the like button, and also if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It all helps the channel. We're just building it up nicely, about 14,500, and we want to grow and grow and grow, and we're putting on lots of content. Okay guys, I'll see you on the next video. Enjoy the rest of the day.